do you a reading for, well, channel messages and also a 5-month tarot reading. I've just hit a macaroon, but funnily enough, I'm hearing the Macarena, the raina. If it doesn't rain, it pours. Something to do with Piscean, maybe. Excuse me, how you doing, Leo? But I'm hearing room, a rheumatoid or a rheumatoid arthritis, maybe also for some. But a rumors, or you've got a room, or you just live in a room. You've either got a room to rent, you're looking for a room, but it seems to be make way because I need room. It's you're getting in my way, I need room. It's like I need a room. So someone could be, I don't know, kicked out or renting a room, needing a room, but whatever it is, I need room and I need space. There is someone that is feeling like they need space, Leo. Space, they're saying. Put spaces between something. So you might be putting up like a partition wall. Partition, I mean parsons or parsnip. Why would you come out with a parsnip, Steve? Well, I don't know, but you might be cooking them. Something to do with the cooking thing. Cooking. So it might be a partition wall. But I'm definitely hearing like putting up a partition, putting up a barrier, probably 7 of Wands, putting up boundaries, putting up with someone. Also, they're saying putting somebody up. So you might be looking a lodge, board and lodge, and actually putting someone up in the room that you have to rent. They're saying that you might have a room rent, a roommate. Some of you have got a roommate that spreads rumours. Some of you have got a mate, an actual mate. They don't have to be a room. They don't have to be a rumour, but they are. That's what I'm saying. There is something of disbelief of a roommate, of what you think that isn't spreading rumours, that is. So if you've got an old roommate or any kind of roommate, or even if they're not, it is definitely around someone's room, okay? And it's a rumour that's being spread around about someone's roommate, okay, is what they're saying. So if you haven't got a roommate and you're looking for a roommate, be careful around gossip and the ads, okay, because it's putting out adverts. So if I haven't explained, sorry, we're channeling for 5 months and then we're looking into your reading. But 5 months, we're looking at 5 months, that's what it said, 5 months, pregnancy. So an expectancy of 5 months. It's like where you've got oh, okay. I just heard, sorry, but my ego isn't there when I channel. I just heard you've got 5 months to live. Okay, now this is not for young people. Okay, I'm also hearing something to do with Chinese, like a takeaway or taking something away from somebody. A baby, maybe, being taken. Or, okay, a child being taken. Sorry, but I've been channeling some heavy energies, guys, and it is impossible for me to get you to understand what it's like having to do this, okay? But it's like, what did I say? Someone could have a child taken from them, or something taken from them. I always relate that to the Liam Neeson film, Taken, of someone being taken. But I wasn't thinking, and what did I say? Something to do with someone being taken from you. Something being taken from you. Sorry, have to come off those messages. So, rumour, like a rumour, like, I don't know, it's a roommate, is what they're saying, roommate or rumour. Rumours. It's a room, someone's room. Rude, they're saying that someone's rude, like, very rude. Well, I mean, listen, you can either be crude or rude, or like, rude as in violently rude, okay, or rude as in, like, phallically rude, right? I'm also hearing salic, sal or salon, someone's sal or salic, phallic, Alec, Alicia, but I'm also hearing a salon, also like a salon, sal, they're saying sal, salads, and what on earth, is this a cooking program? But salads, like salad, some of you are on like a health kick, something, but in a room. Wow, there was a song there for a second. In a dark room. There was a song that came up by someone. It wasn't anyone really famous, but I follow loads of different bizarre bands, And there was someone, and it was Living in a Dark Room, I think was the name of the song, but it was part of the lyric. Living in a dark room, living in a box. Someone's living in a box. Oh, okay, man. Wow, it's getting heavy. This is getting heavy. I know, said this is getting heavy, man. Like, yeah, someone could. Okay, sorry, Leo. Someone could be put in a box. That is so. See. Okay, this is also like pigeonholing, like pigeonholes, like putting like you know what pigeonholing is, right? But they're saying putting holes in a box, like a box in a hole. That's what they're saying. Putting a box in a hole. That's what they're saying. Something's going in a hole, like hole. I'm just going in wholehearted, and I'm going in whole. Or someone's going to fall in a hole. Be careful around going in a summit and a hole. I did predict that for Sam. If you're watching Sam, I can't remember for the life of me what I can't always remember what everybody's star sign is, but I know the people that follow, and it was something to do with a summit and a hole, Cancerian, something going in a hole, and it was the summit, and lo and behold, someone said, "What do you know? Your prediction actually came true, and there was a summit hole, and cars went into this hole." Okay, so something about that. Now, but they're saying there's more of it, whatever it is, that there's more people going into this hole. Is what they're saying. More people going into a hole. Why would you put people into a hole unless it is to do with like grave sites? Putting people into holes. You're going to have to get to grips with what that one is. Okay, Leo, no idea where that's coming from. Putting someone in a hole. I really hope that it's not the ground. Okay, but that is what Spirit is saying. I don't know. That was the message. You've only got 5 months to live. What on earth is that going on? 5 months to live. Because I'm hearing livey or live and let die. Like live and let die. Could be dealing with Scorpio energy. But someone around you might only have like 5 months. Or mumps itself. You know, mumps and measles. I'm hearing months and also measles. Measle or weasel. Like a weasel? Wheezing. See, someone's wheezing like that's all I can hear. So I know I'm probably freaking people out. Steve, are you crazy? Probably when I'm channeling. But I don't know. I can hear her, like her, calling out a name of her. What? Her or hair. Someone's hair. What on earth? I can hear wheezing though. A weasel or a wheezing. Like, someone has an asthma. Well, I don't know. Spirit just said to me 5 month expectancy. Now this is either around a child and expecting a child or expecting something. Well, don't have expectancy, people, because when you normally get let down. And that's the way you don't get disappointed and actually scare off things that are coming in that are new. You don't have, like, expect things in life. When you don't expect it, that's when you're like, well, what just happened? You know, I didn't expect that to happen. No, that's because you wasn't expecting it to. So if you have an expectancy of worrying and fear and death and everything, I don't mind about it at all, really, to be honest. I don't. Since when I became spiritual, listen, I'll give you some... Before I started channeling messages and thinking, wow, this is very strange on my path, right? Started believing in actual, like, the metaphysical and started hearing loads of stuff and seeing dead people and God knows what else. Through that, I used to fear death. Like, I wouldn't even say the word die or death. I couldn't, honest to God, being very straight up and honest. I couldn't even, as a child, say the word death because I was so fearful of people around me dying that I needed them, that I used to cry myself asleep, right? And that was when I was a baby, Ralph. That was when I was a baby. But now I'm like, just, well, I don't know. It just doesn't bother me. I don't worry about it. I don't worry about anything. I try not to. But I'm hearing expecting a baby or expecting an outcome. And if someone expects the worst, then what you'll get is the worst. Because it's first the worst, second the best, you're the dirty loser, right? So something about dirty, loser, bruiser. Someone gets bruised. man who's getting bruised. I'm picking this up as an elderly person. I am. This is an old couple, man. This is an old couple. Bruising. Because, well, unless you bruise as a person, but normally the only people that bruise are people that are in violent relationships, or they get bruises because of an illness, or it's because they're old people, right? So what, do you work for the elderly? Or an orderly, as an orderly? Order in court. Oh, I don't know, we're going into the court case now. I've got to leave some of these messages late. Okay, so I'm hearing like bruising, man. Bruises. That's all they keep saying. Bruises, loses. I lose. I mean, if you're thinking this, stop it. Bruv, stop thinking about losing. If people are thinking about losing, man, stop doing it. Because I'm feeling some weird around me, man. Why do I keep like being man? I came up for another one, Mandy. but man, like man's man. Someone's got a man's man. Like, I don't know. I'm hearing marzipan or Japan. I'm here. Oh, okay. I'm hearing Japan, marzipan, Mars. Or you could have like me, Gemini and Mars. Whoa, don't touch me. This'll rip your head off. But Mars and Gemini. Yeah, I do have that in Gemini, yeah. What else am I getting for you guys? Right, come off those. Leo. 5-month expectancy. That wasn't there, but that is now. See you putting it in the box. Stop it, man. I can't help that sometimes I esoterically think, right, it's draw, just, man, it's just, you know, y'all know, you know what I mean? No? Well, 5-month expectancy in a box. So I really don't know who that is, I'm sorry, I can't never tell you, can never really tell you. I can just tell you what they tell me. If they tell me, I tell you. I won't blow smoke up anybody's. There's something around Cancer and around a car, right? I won't blow smoke on it unless someone's smoking. Well, do you smoke, fool? No, but I prefer to smoke a pipe. Sorry, in joke for some of my followers. Do you smoke, fool? No, but I prefer to smoke a pipe in it. Pipes of peace, making peace. Someone is smoking the pipe. Well, I mean, God, what do people don't do nowadays, bruv? You know, it's weird. Especially if you didn't have the cancer and they had the dark web. And that was drugs all over the place, man. It was. Oh, I mean, you might not relate to it, but it could be a future prediction or something that's going on around people. Who knows, man? But I picked up the dark web for them folk. So, we're going to go with it. Keep putting a box around it. Okay. So, something to do with boxes, though, right? People are boxes and boxes and boxes. So I keep saying there's a box, and there's another box, and there's another box, and it's like, I mean, what are people, Pink Floyd, are you building a wall? You know, put a wall up, you might be, again, partitions and putting walls up. You might be a bricklayer, like I used to be for 25 years, bro. I used to build houses. Yeah, that's why my back's knackered. Built this one, right? I'm hearing Bob a job, or Bob, the name Bob, but Bob Hope, again, anyway. The sun's going down, don't let the sun go down on me. Well, who's going down on someone? Because the sun is... Right, what was the first message you picked up, Steve? Be honest, right? I don't like their son. That's what I picked up. I don't like their son. So it's something to do with somebody not liking their son. Now, that's family because it's son. But somebody up in this business doesn't like someone, right? Saying, I don't like their son. So this would be your parents, right, maybe, or someone around you like, I don't like their son. I don't think that that's good enough. But it's kind of like someone that's wagging their finger and they're going, listen, I don't like this and I don't like this and I don't and I don't and I don't. Right? So, I don't know. People like that I normally just kind of like turn around deface them by not listening to them and just do what I want. Which is where you get the blame anyway when you're a masculine energy. Because it's kind of like, listen, I need to tell you something. They're like, I ain't got time to listen to people running around like an headless chicken. so you know, well, I don't. Well, do people put up with other people's like, well, listen, I've got something to tell you, because I really do feel like it. You know, I feel like someone's like, listen, I've got something to tell you now, and someone's like, what do you mean you got something to tell me? Tell me what? Like, anyway, very strange behaviour. But the sun's going down equals don't let the sun go down on me. Something about the sun going down. Oh, okay, you might like Angel Radio because that had messages in it. The sun. Something I can't remember my own lyrics to my own song now. Never cared a time. Get in my way. Said something about the sun in it. Anyway, room is what I'm picking up. Broom, a car, Cancerian. Something to do with room. I got a room. I've got to move. Saying someone's got to move. Someone feels like that they've got to move. It's like, oh, I'm going to have to move. I can't afford this place. I've got to move. Move in or move out. Or this might be what you're thinking, well, you know what, I'm not moving. Because I heard no for a start. Hoover. Okay, but no. No. Like, no. No, well, I'm not moving. No, well, I'm not moving either. So what y'all, stand and deliver money or your life. Something to do with delivering something anyway. So they're kind of like channel messages that have come out from outer space somewhere. Okay, but they're predictions of stuff, but please make sure you keep up with your weeklies, bi-weeklies and monthlies and stuff like that. Things always change everywhere, all the time, because I have a Gemini moon. So, listen, things just come and go from my mind and I just let them go. I'm just going to have to let them go. Oh, Gemini had that. I'm just going to have to let it go. I think they had Don't Kid Yourself, It's Over or something. I'm hearing the song, what's that called? Something about it being over. It's the band, the person that watches. I always say they're Australian and they're not. They sung Weather With You, right? And it was... I don't know. You're getting bored. Okay, so someone is getting bored. Someone is getting bored. It's like, listen, Steve, we're getting bored listening to the same old routine. This is putting me back into the old routine. Now, I am just stuck sitting here. I ain't got no time for you, but I'm deeper in love. Ain't that funny? Yeah, T-Rex, but... Rex, I'm hearing Rex, flex. Someone's flexing themselves. I don't know, is someone built up like, oh, bruv, it's over that way. Someone's flexing something. Flex. Flex. Reflex in a lonely child. Lonely child, an only child. Some of you could be an only child, that's what I'm saying. Someone doesn't like someone because they don't move very quick. Unless the actual child itself. No. But it's something like, I'm an only child. Sweet child of mine. Oh dear, see, everybody's been going into the third party very slowly. Very slowly going into union. But I mean, you know, how long? Tell me everybody, all these people that have gone into union. How does union work, right? The representative of the world, the union representing what exactly with the Three of Cups? The good times are forever? Because there's some kind of like, I'm hearing forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever. But, I don't know. This is kind of like slowly being tempted into union, right? But I'm picking up like the representation of union, right? But I mean, union, all that is just copycatting of just like people reading a book and saying, oh, that means union with your twin flame and soulmate. It's the Three of Cups. You're going to feel good about something. Anyway, or bad. You see, that's what I'm saying. Good or bad. For good, for good. If this is for good, it's for good. Let's see. someone could feel really good about things not going very far, because it isn't there, but I feel good anyway. Well, you've got Piscean energy. Let's see. Leo. For 5 months, from now up to 5 months, reading, please, Spirit. So, a new beginning and a fresh new start. You're probably going out celebrating for your party. Is some sort of celebration. Feeling good, buying some new clothes. Okay, clothes designing, clothes wearing. Also, someone's wearing, though, wearing or hearing. Someone's hard of hearing. What? Don't know why. Someone's hard of hearing. Something to do with someone's earring as well. Earrings. Hearings. They keep saying a hearing. That could be the court situation. Hearing. Because I'm hearing hear, hear. Hear, hear. Cheer, cheer. Well, there you go. Cheer, 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 cheer. But I heard cheer, cheer, cheerio. Cheerios. Or cheerio. Cheerio, baby. Cheerio. It's like, oh, cheerio. Fairly well. Some of you are seeing a child off, like they've grown up, and someone's like celebrating the fact that they're going to college or something. Because that's like cheering someone on, like, come on, I can hear, like, come on, you can finish this. Because this is like slow to the finish line, but it's a little bit like, come on, you know you can finish it, you know you can do it, you know you can do it, you know you can do it. Hey, I'm hearing it, honestly, like cheering someone on, saying, listen, I know you can do it, I know you can do it, I know you can do it. I don't know why I heard, I'm just speak some random stuff, but I heard Naked Gun 2.5. Man, I ain't seen that in years. Naked Gun 2.5. Someone is a child and they're about 2.5, maybe? I don't know, I heard 2.5. I'm half in, half out. After union, half out. Half in, half out. Half and half. This feels like, honestly, like separation of like you have half, I have half. Which I'm saying, like you have half of that and I have half of this. So that can be like a divorce of where people are like settling up something and they're like, listen, you have, unless they've got kids and you're like, listen, you have that half and I have this half. That's what I'm saying. I keep hearing like you have half and I have half. This is sharing, well, listen, this is either sharing people or it's sharing a slice of the pie, which is 3. So you have half and I have half. Leo, 5 months reading, please. You have half and I have half. That's all they keep saying. See, half and half. You have one kid, I have the other kid. Is someone gone through a divorce and say, look, you have one child and I have the other? Because there's 3 kids here, more likely. Could be, you could have 2 brothers, 2 sisters, and you're one of the people here. But I don't know why I heard like you have one half and I have the other half. Like you can have half of my time and you can have half of my time. And I'm trying to divide myself between projects, things, people. I mean, these can be new people here. These can be 3 people someone's talking to, because there's 3 here and there's 3 here. Now they are either 3 brothers, 3 sisters, 3 people that someone's talking to, like 3 people. That's what they keep saying. Because the pages don't talk. This knight doesn't go anywhere either. This knight is very slow at doing anything, right? But it's going into union for a new start. That's my wish. There's one person that I'm not talking to, but there's one person that I am interested in that I am talking to, right? So someone's doing it. That's in someone's energy, believe me. It's like, well, I'm not talking to you, but I want to be with the person that I want to be with, which is 3. Like, there's someone that I've got on my mind that I want to be with. That's my 3 of Cups. That's my person. That's who I'm dedicated to. I want a new beginning with them. That's what is written for me to experience. It's not written across a star, but it's written in it. It's written in the planets, the stars, time, life expectancy, numbers, numerology. Everything happens for a reason. So it's written for you to be that within 1 and 7, 1 and 12. Regardless, you're going to be that. People fight against being themselves all of the time, and that's why they mess themselves up. That's why I keep saying about hell. You're in it. You're already in hell, so above as it is below, as it is above, it is below, right? So Lucifer got cast out from so above, so below. Where did he land? On earth, as it is in heaven. As on earth as it is in heaven. So above, so below. Where are we? Lost. In what? The Matrix. Something of a computer that gets us to play out our deepest, darkest nightmares. Right? There you go. Our deepest, darkest secrets. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Don't ask them that. But anyway, do you know what I'm saying? We replay our karma, your debt to society of something that you have to play, learn, sacrifice. It's a game. We're all played with, right? Unless this is a play and a performance play, I don't know. That's right, slightly strange. Grange. I'm hearing Grange. Grunge. Someone's grungy or grouchy. Grunge. Someone likes grunge. Like, you know, dressing up and whatnot, grunge, right? But also Grange Hill, which was an old British TV show that was to do with kids at school here. That could be children at school. I mean, people look at these cards. Yeah, great. You've got something that's really not going very quick, but you're tempted to go into union. You've got a new beginning. It's your dream and it's your wish. But you're not talking and you are talking. Well, that to me is like, look who's talking to who. Look who's talking, right? Which is like, well, I'm not talking to you, but I am talking to you. Which tells me that there are three. It might even be where you get on really well with one brother, but you don't get on with the others. Right? Could even be something as simple as that. But me, I'm thinking here that I'm talking to one person, but I'm not talking to the other. Right? The cards might not show that on people when you watch 10,000 million other different channels, right? But the energy of the channeled message and the message comes from the reader, right? Comes from the reader of how they represent and how they read, right? So what I'm picking up is well, I'm talking to one person, but I'm not really talking to the other one. Let's see. One more card. See? I'm leaving on a jet plane somewhere, but someone's leaving. And so, well, if you're not talking, then I'll go and talk to someone else. Here. That's your card. Aquarian, Leo. Okay, 8. 8. It means Aquarius. It's an 8. It means Leo. It's an 8. Right? So what, you're in a 2 and 8. You're in a 2 and 8 with someone else, maybe. But if you're not going to talk, then I'm just going to leave and go and talk with someone else. And I don't know. But it's like, well, can we go out and talk? Can we go out and talk? You might be talking to somebody, but it's like, well, can we go out and talk then? Because there's an apology coming to like, well, I don't really know if I'm satisfied with the apology anymore. If someone's like, it's been going too slow and you've not been speaking and you continue to sort of like speak but not speak, then it's kind of like the energy of, because this is leaving, right? And if it's not satisfactory enough, like the apology, and like I keep apologising and I keep apologising, well, that isn't here. Well, it is. But what I'm saying is that the past isn't, and me knowing your life isn't. So what I'm saying is, if you've repetitively done something like you do in hell, right? You keep replaying it and you keep replaying it, and an advisor would say, listen, whatever you do, don't do that. Well, no, I've just done it anyway. I forgot the reading because I watched another one. Or I just couldn't help myself through temptation because I'm living in hell, right? So, there you go. So, what you've got is like, well, if you're not going to talk, you're not going to do it, then basically, if you keep apologising to someone and you keep doing it, and they say, okay, and then we'll have another go, and we'll have another go, and we'll have round 3, okay, and we've gone through it, and now we're up to the 3rd time that we've done it, but you've done something again, someone's losing a battle of like, well, I can't seem to get through to you. No, because you've done this before, you've done it again. So if you've done it again, I'm kind of like losing the fact that an apology is acceptable enough for me to want to stay here. Okay? Because someone's trying to apologise to someone that's kind of like, well, I've left already, I've gone. So I don't know how this is representing your life, or what's going to come up of what it would say more of. Because there's a turn up for something, but you've got an Aquarian Leo, which are fixated on, like, well, I'm fixated that way. So someone's fixated on, like, apologising, but leaving at the same time. Shall I stay, or shall I go? But shall I stay or shall I go? And it's kind of like this energy of, like, I need approval first, because these can be children. And it's like, well, I need your proof first. I need the proof, like, I need you to prove it. And it's like, I need your approval first. Like, can I go? Can I leave? Because you've got someone that probably tries to prove it by saying, like, are you sure? And if, you know... Well, to be sure. You see, if you're not from Ireland, you're not supposed to ask, are you sure? Because that's questioning someone. Is like, are you sure? And it's like, yeah. Are you sure? Someone could be from Ireland. Are you sure? To be sure. Short. Someone could be very short and sweet. Short and sweet. This seems to be very short and sweet. Like, I don't know. It's there and then it's not. And then it's there and then it's not. And it's very short and then it's very sweet. And it could even just be that you see this person like now and again. Just kind of like now and then and us and them. Okay, so I'm sorry, but I've kind of dragged on for a little bit. So this really just goes over to Tier 2 for people. If you want to join, the link is below. It just tells you everything over there. If you are interested in watching the rest of this and all of the other readings, some go to the monthly, most of them go to Tier 2. Okay, this one will go to Tier 2, do a full extended table of cards, clarify everything to see what's going to come up for your 5-month reading. But everything explained is explained over on Patreon if you want to take a look. If you want a personal reading or anything like that, you can reach out from the email below. If you want to follow Angel Radio and the music and the stuff that I make, please make sure you hit the bell, like, share, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. Thanks, Leo, and let's see what's going to happen for the rest of your year. Cheers, guys.